The qualification session is at Zandvoort Circuit Park in Zandvoort, Netherlands. iPod.Jack.AD from United Kingdom is P2. Rodrigo Moreira from Brazil in Fugenholdspoke is P2. iPod.Jack.AD is 5th. Rodrigo Moreira is P2. Kick Kong Juhan because of high ping, average 301 milliseconds. Smurl from Finland in Slitmakerbukt is 9. Karzan from Slovakia in Tartsanbukt is P1. Karzan is up 6.82 in Hunsarog. Karzan is up 6.61 in Bach 9. Rodrigo Moreira is P2 up 12.67. Rodrigo Moreira improved his first with a 150.062. Nino Forsta from Italy in Ari Luyendic Bocht is 6th on softs. Thieser in Ari Luyendic Bocht is P4 on mediums. Nino Forsta from Italy in Fugenholdspoke is 2nd. Karzan in Masterspoke is 4th up 0.44. Five minutes remaining in the session. Kick green bastard because of high ping, average 314 milliseconds. Karzan is up 1.70 in Hans Ernst Bocht. Michel Valiant is provisional pole with a 149.996. Nino Forsta in Ari Luyendic Bocht is P4. Nino Forsta improved is P3 with a 152.924. 2.928 off pole. Kaspersky from Poland in Ari Luyendic Bocht is P8 on mediums. Salvatore Rubino from Italy in Kumhobisht is P10 up 17.15. Kaspersky is 8th. Salvatore Rubino is 8th. Matthias Nuyem in Tartsenbocht is 13th on mediums. Senior Teflon in Hunsrück is 6th up 0.50 on mediums. Senior Teflon is up 0.02 in Bocht 9. Salvatore Rubino in Mastersbocht is 5th up 0.42. Salvatore Rubino is up 0.11 in Hans Ernst Bocht. Nico in Bocht 9 is 11th up 26.23 on mediums. Nico is up 26.02 in Hans Ernst Bocht. Nico is up 20.13 in Kumhobisht. Nino Forsta is 3rd up 0.51. Nino Forsta improved is P3 with a 152.202. 2.206 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Senior Teflon is P7. The race session is at Zandvoort Circuit Park in Zandvoort, Netherlands. The wind speed is 7 km/h from the north-northeast. Michel Valiant is first. Rodrigo Moreira from Brazil is second on softs. Nino Forsta from Italy is P3 on softs. Michel Valiant from Germany is P1 on softs. Rodrigo Moreira is second. Karzan from Slovakia is P3 on softs. Smrl from Finland is fourth on softs. Salvatore Rubino from Italy is fifth on mediums. Magat entering the pits is P17. Race start. Michel Valiant is first. Rodrigo Moreira in Tartsenbach is P2. Salvatore Rubino in Bugenholzbocht is fourth. Salvatore Rubino passed Smrl for third. Salvatore Rubino lost P9 to Nico. Salvatore Rubino lost P10 to Gr.A. Rodrigo Moreira in Skyblock is P2. Michel Valiant in Bach 9 is second. Smrl in Bach 10 is P4. Nieldzord entering the pits is P16. Senior Teflon in Hans Ernst Bocht is sixth on softs. Nieldzord exiting pits on mediums. Gr.A is seventh on softs. KW is P8 on softs, 0.3 behind Gr.A. Lachim 219 in Kumhobisht is P13 on mediums, 0.5 behind Matthias Nguyen. Karzan in Skyblock is P4, 0.7 behind Smrl. Salvatore Rubino in Skyblock is 10, 0.4 behind Dajij. Smrl is P3, 0.3 behind Michel Valiant. Smrl is now second. Salvatore Rubino is 10th. Best lap is a 2:14.109. 17.175 off the fastest lap. Capsalon dealer exiting pits on softs. Paolo Grimaldi from Italy on lap 1 is 15th on mediums battling Nieldsort. Paolo Grimaldi entering the pits is P17. Wo0 is P5. Matthias Nieuwem in Mastersbocht is P13 on mediums. L0IC76 from France is 4th on softs, 0.4 behind Carzan. KW in Hunsrück is P7, 0.2 behind Michel Valiant. L0IC76 in Bach 9 is P4. Best lap is a 151.078. 0.536 off the fastest lap. Carzan is 4th battling L0IC76. KW in Hans Ernst Vogt is 7th, 1.3 behind Michel Valiant. Paolo Grimaldi exiting pits on softs. The Bless of Death entering the pits is 16th. Carzan in Tartzenbach on lap 4 is P4, 1.1 behind L0IC76. The Bless of Death exiting pits on mediums. The Bless of Death is P16 on mediums. Smerl in Skyblick is 2nd, 0.4 behind Rodrigo Moreira. Kick Matthias Nieuwem for ignoring the blue flags. Dodgy J in Hunsrück is P9 on softs, 0.2 behind Salvatore Rubino. Smerl in Hans Ernst Vogt on lap 4 is P2, 0.5 behind Rodrigo Moreira. Dodgy J is 9th, 2.8 behind Salvatore Rubino. PXL exiting pits on softs. Carzan in Tartzenbach is 4th, 0.5 behind L0IC76. Rui Batalha entering the pits is P17. Carzan passed L0IC76 for 3rd. Michel Valiant in Hugenholzbocht is P7 on softs, 0.5 behind KW. Michel Valiant is now 6th. Smerl in Bach 9 is P2, 2.1 behind Rodrigo Moreira. Schwarzenegger exiting pits on mediums. Michel Valiant in Bach 9 is 6th, 0.1 behind KW. The leader has just finished the race. Rodrigo Moreira finished first. Smurl finished P2. Kaspersky finished P10. Karzan finished third. Paolo Grimaldi finished P12. Wo0A finished P4. KW finished P5. Michel Valiant finished 6th. L0IC76 finished P7. PXL finished 14th. Salvatore Rubino finished P8. The Bless of Death finished P13. Dodgy J finished P9. Nico finished 11th. Schwarzenegger finished 15th. The qualification session is at Zandvoort Circuit Park in Zandvoort, Netherlands.